Hello and welcome back to Virtual Builds. I am going to be continuing the build of my UCS Slave-1, and as you can see, I have it half built at this point. We are through, I've lost track, I think this is through bag 6. And we're going to be getting through bag 13 today. So however long this takes to complete those next 7 bags, we'll be doing it. So let me just show off where this is at. A lot of snot technique for building this bottom edge, which was a lot of fun. Obviously the core, the frame is made out of Technic. A lot of, I think, one-off pieces that probably don't exist in too many sets. All these big red curved pieces and so forth. And then there is the bottom. I don't know if I flattened out those blue pieces enough, but so I'll show it on this camera next. So yeah, it is big. This is well over a foot tall, and foot and a half tall from this perspective, and I think it's going to be similar when it's on the stand. It'll just be tilted ever so slightly, but raised an inch or two. So we're going to get going, and the first step in bag 7 is to build Boba Fett. So let's go get Boba Fett. Let's move some of this stuff around. Move our Bespin guard. Get stage 7. I call it stage because there's multiple bags. All right, so stage 7, let's get started here. This guy in the back. Keep him on duty for now. And so this bag has Boba Fett inside, and I do in fact see Boba Fett's body, and on the neck stem I do see the logo, the LEGO logo. So that is a great sign that this is legitimate LEGO and this hasn't been resealed, which it didn't look like it on the box. But always good to verify this sort of stuff. So there we go. Oops, one piece left in there. And there's some round stuff that could roll away in here, so I'm going to dump this into this small bin. All right, here we go. They give us a whole bag of these things for some reason. I find it very strange why they have to give us so many of these in particular and not other pieces. And then we get some other small pieces that we'll also dump in here. All right. But like I said, the first step of this stage is to build Boba Fett, and that's what we're going to do right now. I can find all of his parts, and we'll locate his weapon in a minute. Pull this over and just make sure it's in frame. Perfect. So there's that leg printing. Looks beautiful. He's got the belt portion printed, nothing on the back, of course. And then for the torso, there are the infamous arm prints. There's the right shoulder. It's got a little silver metallic paint in there, I think. Oops. This was the chest, and then the back. And again, it's got the LEGO logo on it. This one, bear with me, appears to have the LEGO logo on it. His head has the LEGO logo on it. His helmet, I don't know where this would be in here. think it's going to be a pain in the butt to find it in here. I see some stuff around the edges, but I can't quite make out any of the text in particular. It might have it just around the edge there. So now we're going to just start putting them together. And I need to take out his pauldron cape. I don't know what they call it. Voila! There's that. Welcome to stream. We're going to start by slapping this on, and like so. I think this is always on his left shoulder, and then the green backpack jet. Oh, no, nothing wrong there. He's only got a one-sided face, which has that dastardly smile, and then his helmet, and he is coming along nicely here. And then the last thing I need to do is, I'm not going to put on the little thing, it'd be a pain, but I got to figure out where his weapon is. I think this is part of it. And this. Double check the directions. Yep. And that connects like so. There is his weapon. There is Boba Fett with the arm printing, which looks really cool. Can't see it on that arm, but awesome. Get him waiting for this build to complete. And these I'm just going to kind of store aside because I don't need to have access to them. And we're going to get going. Oops, try this again. I'm going to use page up and page down to move that a little bit easier for me. Where are you going? If there is any issue with the volume here, please let me know, but hopefully everything is good. Okay, so it is 2 of these guys. Now we have to do this. Okay. And now we are already mounting something onto the vehicle. That goes right in here with these 2 grips. And we just tilt it as appropriate. Looks like it probably tilts upward. And just gonna take a guess that we're gonna do this on the other side. Nope, we're moving on to something else. Okay, so now we're building one of the wings. Awesome. Okay. That's is that too long? No, that's not too long. And this. So I'll do this. this. Just need to adjust my. There we go, much better. These over here. That out of the way, putting that there. All squished down. Okay, now we're building a little thing here with the wing. Or a wedge, I should say. These are what, light gray? Light gray, light gray, light gray, all right. And that, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This still looks like this is out. Barely connected there. Okay, some greebling, or maybe functional, I don't know yet, but one of these. Super hard to tell what color they want these 1x1s to be. I'm going to assume that it's a silver color, but I potentially have a few saved up from the previous stages in this bin, so I could be messing up on that, but we'll keep rolling forward here. And this goes behind that, and this goes here. Another 1x3. What the heck is that? 1x2. Telescope. Oh, I need 2 of those. This just sits on here. This seems to connect there, connect there. This goes on this. And this goes on top of here. All right, so definitely starting to look like the wing. This step wants to put stickers on, which we're not going to do. Definitely not right now anyway. 1, 2, one of those, and one of those. All right. All right, that's done. Kind of a rare piece, these curved slopes. At least at that size, those are rare, not the 2x. All right, we're just gonna, I can't tell where this starts though. Looks like it hangs over this. Oh, is that not the right piece? What am I doing here? Yeah, missed a step. Missed a couple steps, so let's back up. Let's back up. One of those. One of those. We're on step 13, and then looks like a grate, which is light gray. Okay. This just sits across here. This is right next to it. And this goes there. Okay. Now this makes sense. Now I know where to put stuff. Put this here. And put that there. Taking shape. That is step 14 done. And we're now getting this, these, those, and 2 roller skates. That's what those are, right? Oh no, it's not a roller skate. Okay, my bad. This, I think, and on this one, presumably here. So there we go. Kind of push them up towards the bottom of this. Okay, now we're building the connector for the wing. So one of each of those. Two these. Two tubes, two of these. One, two of those. And one light gray connector. All right. Go, all right. And this slides into here. Like so, and it just sticks out the other end. And then there's this piece that's just loose. All right. And this goes on the outside to hold it in place. Stickers, 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 got it. And now we're building a new thing. Okay, so I need these two. Again, not super common pieces from what I've seen. Light gray, and then two of those. Whoops. Got to get the right direction on that. I'm guessing that it's right in front that it connects. Okay. These. Two of these. And that lines up all those just fine for snot. For a snot design, I'll say. Right, now we need just one of those. There's that. There's one of those. It's unclear, but I think this goes here. Then on this side. This faces this way, and this faces downward. Okay. That goes there. Oops. That goes there. And now we're going to connect it onto here somehow. Okay. Okay, so that just connects. And that tube looks like it'll support something going through and into it to connect maybe on the other side. Smart design there. Two of those. Those. One of those. I think this is the piece. Yeah, it's the piece. All right. That will connect on over here. And yeah, that was that. And now we're going to connect it. Here we go. Pull that away. And it is the wing on this side. And so that should slot right into this. It's going to be a pain though, I can tell. There we go, we got it in there. First try. All right, so if I carefully pick this up, this whole thing will kind of go level. I know that doesn't show up well there. Let's turn for this camera. So that's very cool. Let's see if we have to build the other side now. Unclear. I'm hoping we're building the other side, but I don't really know what this is. Okay, two of these. Seems a little different. One of those. One of those. One of those. These and two of those. All right. I am missing this one piece. Oops. Okay, I don't think I'm doing anything on that step 8 other than flipping it over. Yeah, okay. And that, I guess we are. Oh no, we're still on this side, I'm sorry. Now we're just doing this, which connects here, if I can see what I'm looking at. And it's probably supposed to go down here, I guess, not up. Yeah, a little unclear what the correct angle is, because if you stick it out, then it could interfere with the wing, but it does make that slope smoother. Unclear. We'll leave it out, and then if it interferes with the wing when we have it moving, then we'll tilt it. All right. Now, I do suspect we're getting onto the other side here. those two. Those. Okay. Looking very familiar. Okay, and then now we connect this. I properly guess this will be on this side. Right here. Again, I think it tips up so that gap doesn't exist. And here we go on the actual wing. Okay, so that. That. Press together, nice and flat. Goes here. Oops, goes up one from that. This comes over. Okay, and that will connect here. Where's that one go? Oh, it's stacked that right. That's right. There it is. faces this way. Oops. This goes on here. This goes on here. This faces which way? Faces this way. Oh, that hangs off. Did that hang off on the other one? Yeah, I guess it did. It just hangs off this edge ever so slightly, which is probably not ideal for their design, but come on. 1, 2. All these handlebar things, and is that, no, one more. So it's one of these and 2 of those. All right. Grip. Looking good. Let's go up here. This piece goes here. Piece behind it. There they are. Thought I was missing pieces. No stickers going on. I need, what are these? 3s. And let's get this. Okay, so it's taken shape yet again. Some of this is a little delicate because it's not fully in contact. These 2 giant plates just kind of hang over, so you just got to be careful how you work on them. All right, we're done with step 15. Now we're going to make this. So I need 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of these, and 1 of those. I think that's it. Yes. Okay, so the dark piece goes into 1 of these. And then these go on. followed by this. Followed by the light gray piece. And then this, and then these two. Okay, then that. Make sure it's correct. Yeah, that looks good. Get inserted in here. And on the other side, you know, this gets mounted to hold it in place. Look at that, we got that. Stickers, ignoring. All right, now we're doing this. And this needs this here, followed by, what color are these? Like gray. I think it's a dark gray thing on top. That's all I have. And two of these. That's on either side. Beautiful build. Like that. And on this side, this. What did I do with the black piece? So pretty much like the other one. I think it's just mirrored. I could be wrong if it's mirrored or not. There's that, and that connects onto here, just like this. Awaiting mounting on the arm, and here we go, making this tiny little piece. This. Two of these. All right. What? Did I use the wrong piece somewhere? It was calling for a 3. Did I accidentally use a 3 where I called for a 4? 3, 3. This is one of the wedge. Yeah, so right there it calls for a 4. And I might have used a 3. So let me check on that. No, I used a 4 there. So all I have left is another 4. I'm supposed to have a 3. Yeah, no, let me check the other wing that I already finished putting together. There's 2 3s there. Of course it's gonna. Oh yeah, so I used a 3 instead of a 4 here. Okay. My mistake. That's gonna be a pain. So yeah, so this should probably look something like that. And now, let me just hang this off the edge and connect it. And that will look a lot more like that, yes. Perfect, okay. Corrected my mistake. Gotta be careful when you're looking at some of those wedges. Mounted, we're building this, and now we're building that. All right, much, much better. Oops. And that simply connects on here. We'll leave it flat. I don't know what the heck angle it's supposed to take. And that will just connect on here. There we go. Went on without a hitch. And I guess these pieces here are just supposed to angle down just to give you the impression of the shape of the wing. I thought they might have been more functional, but they're not. They're just a design. So there we go. Gotta be careful with tipping this. Look at that. Beauteous. I know it probably won't show up on that so well, but that's what they look like. But yeah, very swishable right now, although it's not going to be at the end, I think. Now we're going to need all those pieces. And we're going to need some more from here, these two. I need this. I need one of those. And we need this. All right. I screwed something up there. Where did I screw up? Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Okay. Flip it over. Put these guys on here and here. And then this connects all three of those. And now we just connect it. And that is going to connect like so. If I can figure out how to get that wing out of the way. I have to hang this off the table to get that wing. Oh, I can't. How can I get in there? There we go. Make sure I don't wreck it. All right. So yeah, a little tricky getting those pieces in there. Now that's on there. We are done with bag 7. So let me flip this around again. Show it off. That's what it looks like from the side there. From the front. And you can really see the whole vehicle taking shape now. So let's move on to stage 8. Yep, that should do it. Stage 8. Here we go. So stage 7 took us how long? 50 minutes. That could be brutal if every stage takes us 50 minutes. So I'm going to keep on trying to cruise through here. Feel free to chat. I'll be watching. All right. Ooh, did I miss something? I missed something, I think. Did I miss something? There's no way that there's an extra one of these. There is no way. No, no, no way. And it is only one, but there's no way that they gave me an extra one of these. Oh, yeah, and they didn't. I just simply forgot to put it on that second wing. Okay, fixed. Everything else that's in here looks like it's plausible that they just gave me extras. All right. Bag is empty. And here we go on stage 8. Looks like we're finally getting into some more sand green, which is my favorite color right now, for sure. 2 of these, and 2 of this. Okay, so now we are just building on the frame, so this is going to be a little tricky to fit it all in, but this goes in between here. And then these just run down the side, it looks like. And then the 3s go behind those. All right. Just click. One, 2, 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we're gonna be doing a lot of snot brick build. And then we need how many of these? 4 of these headlamp pieces, is what I call them. And how does this lay out? All right, so. Oh, this is, oh, poopy. What fell off there? What the heck? Is that from... Okay, that might have just been from this somehow. I hope, because... Oh, you know what? It was probably stuck underneath that piece is what happened. Glad I didn't break it when I pushed that down. All right, so 1 here, 1 here. And we put this black piece. I think this is going to be symmetrical the whole way. Yep. Another one. This. Okay, and then these 2 brace right here. Step 72. Four of these guys. 2 of those. I got 2 of those already. And 2 of these. All right. Oh, I need 4. Yeah, I've got 4. Okay. Stacking plates. These 2 just go on top of this, it looks like. These just go here, and then presumably, yeah, then this, and this, that, and that. All right, 73, we need a couple. There's 2 of those guys, and then 4, 2, 3, 4. What's going on here? 6, 6. Okay, so. Is that true? It just stacks right on top. Okay. If you insist. What we do with these, you stack on the front of the tan plates. And we're done with that. Okay, big plate work. And 8 of these grips. Huh, these are the different style grips. So there are 2 different styles of these grips. These are the ones that are kind of flat on the side. It's not like a hand grip. It kind of starts from the side of the plate and just arches in. So I never knew that there were 2 different types until when I made a purchase of one, probably accidentally. These are probably more expensive because I don't think they're super common. I could be wrong. That's 7. One more. 8. All right, 2 in each of the corners, all facing the same direction. All right. And that is not the direction I face. I don't know how I could have screwed that up so quickly, but and you can't see all this because it's black on black, of course. Push these down and flattened out a little bit more. Okay, hopefully that is good. And that just rests right here. Perfect. That was it for that. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacking more of these. And it appears they just go on the end. Yes. Three. Perfect. 76. Now we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? Did it get stuck to something? That says 4, right? Yeah, that says 4. There it is. All right. Okay, and these point backwards. It's a really tight fit. That's what she said, but yeah, okay. Yeah, and then once they're in, you can't even wiggle them. Yeah, I can't even move these. Gosh, that is frustrating. Like, yeah, normally you could slide these sorts of things down, but it is impossible. I'm not sure this is a legal technique. How are these so super tight? Normally you'd have, you could move them around with your fingernail or something. I can't move this. This is not moving. At least it's symmetrical right now. I'll leave it like that because it's symmetrical, but there's a chance it could get in the way. And if it does get in the way of something, I will have to figure out how to move it. Which will probably mean taking it all apart. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. These go, I think. What they're saying is going right here. And there's just 2 left in the center. Okay. The angle on that is a little confusing, but I think I got that right. Black. So I'm kind of building this off camera. I have missed some other parts. Let me go back up. I've clearly missed some other stuff I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, okay. All this. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. This stuff's supposed to go on top. That looks better. And now I think that, yeah, this should just line up there in the back, lines up there in the back. And this piece just goes right next to it. Okay. There we go. 79. Now these hang inside. They hang inside, okay. Wow. I see that what they're supposed to do here, but that's just surprising. That is extreme snot activity there, extreme snot building. There's a plate, or there's a surface down below for snot to connect at the bottom of this giant plate, which I hadn't noticed before, so creative and confusing all in one move. Okay, so we need our 2 different looking computers. 2 of those. And 2 black. 1 by slopes. Okay, so this computer goes over here, or what the heck is happening? What did I missed something else here? Yeah, I definitely did. Way back over here. I missed these 2 guys going up here, I think. Okay. So obviously means this one goes here. Now, building the cockpit up here, obviously with those computers. Those computers just sit right there. Step is done. Okay, this hangs off. And we get things level. Oops. There we go. Guessing it's these guys. Yeah, 2 of those. These in the rear. Okay, now we're building another thing. Looking good. Oops. Stickers, stickers, stickers. This goes on top of that, which then brings this on here. And then the computer part oriented like what? Let me zoom in on this. Oops. I can't really scroll over, can I? So I think that means it's like this. Hopefully that shows up nicely. Okay. Moving on. Apparently just connects onto here. Snot style. Beauteous, beauteous. And now we're going to put these 4 guys around here somehow. this. Look at that. That's got some style. Okay, 1, 2 of those. 2 of those and 2 black. One says well. This clearly connects into here. Oh, I got that backwards. Okay, so black goes in. Okay. Okay, next up. 2 of those. Guess yeah, these are clear flat pieces. How many of these? 1 and 1. Gotta figure out what direction is what here. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna put these on here. And that connects upside down on that. And this goes here. Oh, is that is upside down, my bad, my bad. Goes like that. Okay, I need 2 of these. Connecting through the middle. And then this looks like this is actually the seat. Or the seat backing or something, I don't know. Oh, I don't know exactly what it is, but it makes sense that it's the seat back to me. Yes, that would be the seat back. So where does this connect? That is going to rest right in between these guys. So it's like this. There we go. Smoothly connected on both sides, and that can swivel, although it doesn't do it loosely, which would have been even better. Okay, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull this in. Had kind of a super snug fit there. Studs facing inward here, I guess. And then the plain 3 brick in the back. All right, 86. Got some gun stuff going here. I got that right piece yet. 4 black. I think these are black because I got a bunch of them. Oh, okay. So I guess this gun they also want you to just put inside here on the wall. So there are 2 sets of guns that will be on the wall. So this one can just be, if I can figure out how to grab it. Yep. So, there we go. Don't know how well that shows up, but that is in fact in there. And then this one will do the same. So he has 2 guns in there. And then what are we doing with all this? This will go up here. It seems like this would be a lot easier to just do while disconnected. Yeah, it seemed much simpler to try and get all those greebles on there. Okay. Oddly, they have us putting Boba Fett inside here, but we can do that. We can certainly do that. All this, and then 2 of those and 2 of those, which is all of them. And we're going to be building up the sides here. So like the 6 just goes in the back here. These go in front, but then the green goes there. Yep. Green goes here. And now this should be elementary to figure out what pieces go where. Okay, look at that. Let's see. Carefully pick that up. See that nice curve. That's what it looks like from the front. And that is the end of bag 8. And they have us putting Boba Fett in there, which I can do right now. And he does face this direction with his backpack on. Yep, they show him with his backpack on, which is why it seems like it's a deep seat, but that's fine. That's all good. Have him reach up his hands. So when it's flying forward, that doesn't quite. It might be the angle that I've chosen there. And then he can tip up. So yeah, just a little uncertain of the exact. Yeah, see that hits, there's a stop at the back, it's so deep. Just a design choice, I guess. Doesn't seem like he can sit up perfectly, so. Here we go, bag 9. Or, I'm sorry, stage 9, I gotta, they're stages, they're all stages. Yeah. There we go, stage 9. Awesome. So we're building this front part here. Looks like it's all gray, so we'll get these green pieces out of the way. Start grabbing all the grays. Classic arch. Not a piece that you'd normally expect to see anywhere, but like a castle set. Or I guess maybe a modern garden related set or something like that. Maybe a building might have an arch or something like that. Relatively plain looking arch, but okay, and then we need more of those. These are pieces I've never seen. 3 by 2 by 2. And then another arch on this side. Okay, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a big brick. Oh, I put them in the wrong place. Fantastic. I can't believe that it doesn't go there. That's strange. That's very, very strange. Okay, whatever. So confident. I was like, oh, it must go in this specific location. All right. Color pieces am I looking for here? There's supposed to be some light gray. But I would even take dark gray. Where are they? Am I missing something? What's going on here? I have tan. So, okay, so it's 1. Where's the other one? There it is. All right, there we go. Presumably, yes, that goes there. This goes here. That goes there. A little asymmetric coloring going here. 1 tan, 1 dark gray square. That goes right there. And now all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beauteous. Beauteous. And now we're just going to mount that. And it looks like it mounts in this orientation. Snot style right onto the front. Perfect. Fits perfectly. All right. Now we get into some green. Okay. It's kind of a random place to set this up, but it goes above here, I guess, like this. Yeah, that looks like the right placement. And now look at these big chunky green guys. They'll have very light bagware. Like they've been jostled around for 10 years in a bag, or however long it's been. Snot right onto the side. Oops. And perfect. Okay. And they certainly don't want to have us rush over to the other side and do the same thing, because that might come across as repetitive. So we are building something else now. Dark gray, dark gray. Is there a 1x2? All right. There we go. Four of these. Dark green, I think this is the color. I can't say I've seen this too much. This, obviously, this is the set that makes sense for it. Just this, and then we have a... Right, and then this one is different, for whatever reason. I don't know what I'm doing there. This here, and a blue on top. This on top. And now this is the right piece, right? Oh, they're thin, the thin pieces, that's it. Okay, there we go. The thin pieces look better. Four of these. Pretty neat design there. Kind of hard to see, I'm sure, but it's all hanging, as it were. I don't need more of these, do I? No. Okay. There's one of these weird pieces that I don't encounter too often. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and then 4 dark green slopes. So this is one of these very strange pieces. I don't even know what to call it. It's just got a bunch of weird angles on it. Some type of slope or something with inverted angles. See if I can figure out how to put this all together. Goes like this. Mirror that. Okay, then this piece goes like what? Goes on here, hanging off. This goes on here, hanging off. This then goes like this. And that means that goes like that. I didn't get all the grips I needed. This goes here, facing this way. And facing that way. All right. Boy, this is super busy. Okay, so this goes in here. This goes, I think, over here. I don't know if the intent is having them pointing at each other, but that's what I'm going to do here. Okay. And then we got to put these on. Okay, a whole lot of greebling there. Let's do this. All right, that connects onto here. Just like that. And then we spin this around. They want stickers on, which we're not doing. I need these two. One of these. And then what happens here? All right. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out how this actually connects here. It doesn't really fit. How do I get it underneath there without causing issues? I can't. What's going on? I'm just gonna see if I can't do more from the edge of the table here. This is not going under. I gotta get it. What? Like there's no way to push this down anymore. And I can't, like there's it's blocked by a millimeter. If I could get it lower, I could get this on. Did I screw something up with the distancing? That's the only thing I can think of. That's something, I mean, it looks like this is the right height, but maybe it's off. Maybe this is supposed to be higher somehow. I know there's limits to stuff. I want to go back and look at that picture because that, yeah, that's what that shows. I will have to probably just put this in first. That's viable, but I do understand that's going to make this top piece harder, right? So I can do that to get it started. I'm just very confused why this is a bad fit. Oh. There we go there. Come on. Don't fall apart, please. It's super tight or something. Something's got a very awkward fit here. I'll go down, right? Something's not right with this fit. And I can't seemingly make it better. What's going on over here? Very, very bizarre. This is not lining up. Probably take it all apart. Let's look at this latest piece again. Yeah, that's where that's supposed to be. No issues with its design, and it fits. I mean, it does fit here, but putting these things back there blocks it. Like, unless I can separate all these pieces here, like it was kind of doing. Do this. And that's supposed to just go like this. Issue is I got to get that piece. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong location. Yes, that's just going to fall apart. It's all just going to fall apart when I do that. So how can I get all those pieces in there beforehand? I just gotta put them all in first. This goes here, I think. This goes here. And on the other side, this goes here. This goes here. And now, I technically should not have any issues connecting this over it. I'm gonna have to move because, okay, let me see what I see here. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, it's like bumping this brick. Like I comprehend the vision, but yeah, see that? This brick is in the way. The only way it wouldn't be is if it was down one more stud, but I don't think that's what don't think that's what they wanted. They want it to be higher. Let me look at this picture again. Yeah, see, that hangs down by 2. Oh, it hangs down by 2. It is lower. There we go. Okay, that was my issue. That was my issue. All right, so I can do that. It hangs down by 2, not 1. And now when this goes in, it won't be an issue. I won't have an issue mounting this. And I can clean up my mistake here. Wherever that gun piece went. The more you touch, the more it falls apart. Okay, that's... There we go. Put this on finally, that I learned my mistake. Oh, and I should probably figure out how to get that on there. Just like that. And then this on top. Should not be a problem. Okay, so I think that's fully connected. It appears to be. There could be maybe something that's not super flush, but it didn't quite click. But yeah, there we go. Get that nice green arch there. And we're moving on, finally. And we're doing the other side, so let's prep that. Right off the bat, we're building this thing again. Okay, this now goes right like so. These 2 giant green pieces on. Beauteous. For memory, and we want to spin it that way. Okay. Okay, we need this thing in the middle. Blue on top. There, there, there. Okay, that is, and again, I screwed it up. I wasn't paying attention. So glad I caught it this time. I went to look at the picture. Yes. Can't tell where, oh, it goes over here. There. That means that this goes here. There we go. Connected and ready to be mounted without an issue this time. Look at that. Slips right in and connects. And now I just need to put on these two few things. I think there's this, and then this. Oh, and then the four, yeah. Four green. I kind of rushed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these, yeah, I'm gonna have to rush job. I have to pull this whole thing off so I can get at that again. And that gives me access, all right. Voila, have those, and it is connected. All right, now we're up to something different here. Ooh, some interesting engine parts to put on here. Okay, so what the heck am I doing on the direction for this? Looks like one goes this way, and one goes the other way, and one goes this way, and one goes, two go the same direction? What is that? No. So that goes that way, then this, all right. This goes inside there. This goes on the end. Which one? Not this. Not that. Gotta be this. Okay, and do that twice. And these go in the opposite direction. With that, all right. Okay. So this will connect through here. All right. The same on the other side. Whoa, it's a little loose. Oh, and I guess that's where that piece comes in. All right. And now we use a couple pieces. I don't know what they are. What are these pieces? Tan. Okay, these. I'm guessing they just go through here. And they stick out. Okay, that's weird. Come on. Okay, so they stick out. All right. So let's take a look at where it is, where everything's at. So the wings turn. There's that profile view. The cockpit. And we're moving on to stage 10, which has multiple bags. Stage 10. And it appears to include that piece. All right, so let's keep that aside. Dump these, in here. Stage 10. And so stage 9 took us an hour. Maybe a little bit over an hour. So yeah, we just got to keep cranking on this. More small parts here. That bag's empty. I'm going to leave this in here and just put it aside. Looks like the first thing we need are 2 red pins. That must go up in here. Okay. Now we're building a long thingamabobber. Group some of the stuff as best I can. Okay, so we need one of those, 2 of these. Oops, and they have it in the second to last. Okay, grab this, line those up. Connector in here. And the other one of these. Another connector here. Skip 2. Skip 2. And one there. Okay, so this is a little loose here for some reason. but we'll probably tighten up when I put this in place. All right. Maybe not. And now we have these ball joint things. And they just go in the end. Welcome. We are on, I think, what did I say? Bag 10 here. Building the UCS Slave-1. And it's been fun, but this is a long build, so I am trying to cruise through this as best I can. This here. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. And what else we got? Flip this guy on here. Oh, and I need to put a bunch of pins in now, 8. Or connectors, whatever they're called. This is a super complicated build so far, but it's been a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot of snot technique, which I think is impressive. Something I haven't seen on other builds I've done, like the Snowspeeder, the UCS Snowspeeder did not really, maybe used a tiny bit of that. Maybe doesn't call for it, but the only thing that they used there were like hinges that could flex in infinite directions, of course. Okay. There, this here. Make sure everything's nice and flat. Step 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Flip this over. And we made a thing. We made a thing. Okay, we're still working on it. Okay, these 2 huge, strange Technic connector things. They go right into here and here. This is a ginormous bracket. And I guess, oh no, that is not flat, but it's getting closer. All right, now we're going to mount this, apparently, using some pieces here. Let's see what we got to do. This and this. Uh-oh. They're testing my ability to read directions. I don't know which length it is, because I'm looking at a PDF. Give me 1 second. I will rectify that by breaking out the actual manual. And this is on page 219. And I will look at the 1-to-1. Yes, that is the 1-to-1. I guessed correctly. I will not be flung into the pit of despair. All right. So this goes through what? This goes behind there. All right, so if I can get this, this goes like this. This goes through. Super hard to make this all fit on screen. Sorry. Sorry if it doesn't show up so well. It's a big model. All right, now we tip this down and it looks like we're going to insert it in the end here. Right there somehow. All right. And now we have the infamous angle. That's very well done. They know their math in order to make angles. Okay, step 100. What we got going on here? One of these. This, put it in the middle. These gears, put it on top. Another short one of these. 5, yeah, it looks like that's 5. Yep. This followed by okay, and then we're going to put the yellow locking nut on the other side. And now we have a gear system. And then we just put this on the outside. Complex little part that I'm building here. And then we just need a square dark gray plate. That's what we've made. The gear works. And that goes on the end. And how does that actually connect? Okay, so just connects like that. Very cool. Next up, there's a, I've never ever seen this piece. This is probably made for this kit, I'm guessing. And 6. Here comes the tile work. Where's the 6x6? Okay, so I just got to look at the picture here closely. This just lines up like that. And then this. I'm just gonna. Okay, and then we're going to connect that on top here. So probably best look at this camera. Oh boy. That appears to be fully connected. All right. Building more stuff. In there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that doesn't. Okay. Small blue connectors on the last hole here. And this goes here. Okay, another piece. That, and this connects them. Dark brown. More of those, all right. There we go. Did I use the wrong piece somewhere? No, okay. All right. we are connecting all this stuff somehow. Like that. Beauteous. Okay, now we need some tiles. Guessing these one. Okay, only need one. Both of those. Two of those. Three. One. Two. Three of those. And two of these. There we go, we are cruising. Oh, that's off. Did I use the wrong size? I put something in the wrong place or used the wrong size piece. What did I this is in the wrong place. There's way too many. 1, 2, 4. I must have used the wrong piece somewhere. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 12. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Why is that? Why am I off? Why is this off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't skip enough, that's why. Okay, I didn't skip enough here. Okay, skip 2. Skip 2. There we go, much better. Build in yet another piece. Alright, this one's up here. There we go. And this gets connected. Here we go. Let's figure out how the heck to connect this. I am very, very confused on this. So this just shows that swung in. Okay, and then it mounts up to the top here. Presumably on these last two, or is that where it goes? Unclear. I think it has to go there. Yeah, that's stiff. Yeah, and that will allow me to put pins into those yellow pieces that are hanging down. Yep, and so that must be this. Yep, this looks 7, this is longer. And so now we just figure out how to wiggle this through. Go, go, go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Talk about a pain. There we go. There. connected. And now we're doing something with red here. These, I've never seen these, I don't think. And then a short. This. Okay, so I'm just going to follow the directions so I don't screw this all up. So this goes in here. And they're going to have me insert it, I think, here. And then it goes into this one. Oh boy, that's super tight. There we go. This goes in here and onto that. All right, perfect. So it is hard to display this, but this right here just got connected. I had previously connected this. And now that, look at that classic angle you can see. Oh, 5, now we're putting on some greebling on the top. Oh, we need all of these, all of them. All right, so. Do this 6 times. One. Okay, there we go. There's 6 panels, and we're gonna now slap those guys down on here. All right. Okay, that step is done. This is a beautiful piece. Again, I'll grab the last one that I haven't put on. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Again, it's Technic, so it's unlikely to have ever been used anywhere else. All right, there's 4 of those, and we need to have a blue, long blue pin sticking out there, and 2 small tan in this orientation. All right. This. course, and they want stickers, which aren't happening right now. And that goes on top here. There we go. Nice and snug. Here we go. Look at that. Look at those colors. All right, we're getting it on. It's time to open up this bag finally. Oops, there's a rip. There we go. To make it easy to get access to. And so let me look at my glorious piece. Yeah, no visible damage. Just little bits of dust here and there. All right, so step one is grab this. Oh, I do need to put a piece underneath. All right, and so now this mounts on that. And then they want to have some stuff put on here. So let's put this tile here. And then stickers, there's supposed to be stickers there. We're not gonna do that. I ain't no fool. And this is an interesting piece. This actually has Technic built into it. I don't know how many of these sorts of things ever have Technic built into them. So very, very interesting. I'm gonna have zero luck at getting this put in, aren't I? Zero luck. I put something on backwards. Let me check. Nope. Yeah, that's just supposed to slide on. So let me just see if I can figure out how to get that on. There we go. And it just kind of loosely sits there. And there we go. Boba Fett in his Slave-1. I do want to take a look at that edge there. I guess that's what it's supposed to be like, but there's a tiny bit of a gap in there that you kind of wish wasn't there. All right, page down. Bag 11. Here we go. Sorry, stage 11. Stage 11, it's a stage. It is definitely a stage. Stage 11, here we go. All right, diving right into stage 11. One by 4, light gray, 1 by 4, dark gray. These. this long, other long piece there. Wedge, long wedge piece. What the heck is going on here? This thing, I guess, just mounts underneath. And now this rare piece just connects like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something isn't matching up here. Yeah, that's why. I guess that's why. Yep. So yeah, I definitely screwed up. All right. I didn't put it back far enough because I didn't read the directions exactly. So if I put this all the way back, that'll require that to be mounted in a slightly different spot. But will allow me to line up the front edge. Stupid, where was this? What the heck was that thing doing? What was that? Was that on there? Or was that just me? What did I do? Yeah, it was just me. Okay. That is on. Here we go for the front edge. Where is this wing? These and two of these. Six light dark gray and light green. That goes under here. And now those light gray go right there. This. Beautiful plate. Go like that. This goes on the top. Sand green. Such a beautiful color. Okay, that goes there. do my best to make sure this is visible. There we go, getting that edge. Now we need a 4 and a 3. One of those and one of these. So that just goes there. 3. 4, and then the 3 just comes off here. Okay, that's just gonna sit there. This comes up under here and here. And then these guys on top. This. Oh, there's nothing there. Yeah, I need a 1E. Okay. Dark gray 1 by tile goes here. Another 3 and another 4. Looks like not symmetrical. One of those. This. One of those. Oops, not that. This on the bottom now. Okay, so this goes here, which means this goes here. And this goes here. And finally, that looks like that means this goes here. Through. That connects here. Ooh, that's a weird piece. Okay, that doesn't actually connect. Okay, now we're doing this again. Okay, man. It's an interesting design there, and then this goes on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Okay, dark gray, I guess, for these. They face this way. This. There we go, some greebling. Okay, another part. Oh, whoops. 2 and 2. And then this. Super intricate. Four, or yeah, it's a 4. And I need one of these. One of these. Such ridiculous build. instructions on some of this. All right. That. Put this up here. This does what? Goes to the second one. This is right behind that. And that connects here. All right. Perfect. There we go. Woo-wee! There's a lot of stuff going on here. All right. And how many of those? One. Okay, so this corner piece here. This red piece up here. Followed by that. Flip it over. Flip it back over. Okay, so I think this goes here. This goes here. Oh, this is pretty slick. This is a metallic silver cone. That is not what I'm putting there, is it? I'm putting a flat gray. That flat gray goes right here. This. I think that goes right there. Okay. Oh, now we're building another thing. Okay, so we need this, and we need this. Sense more snot coming. All right, and we have this ice cream cone piece. Again, a name for a part that I had not known before. I don't think I agree that it looks like that, but they can call it whatever they want. All right, so now we need this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, just snot work there. And now we're going to make, this is where these silver, metallic silver, shines nicely. And more ice cream cone. Stuff goes together. Oops. And I guess that's it. Flat silver piece on top. And those, I think, just connect on the bottom here. Kind of strange that they would have gone all out for just a couple of those silver pieces. Metallic silver, I'll say. So this, oh, what the heck happens here? What? Oh, there's an arm. Okay, so I gotta put two arms on there. how do they do what? They do upside down. What the heck? That's not gonna work. How am I holding this? Let me make sure I'm holding this in the right orientation. There we go. Okay, so, and now, what the heck am I doing? I think, yeah, something's turned here. I got something turned. Give me a minute. Yeah, I put this on in the wrong orientation. Let me check that out again. So, hold this, and then this goes like this. There we go. So it's sideways, not symmetrical. All right, so now when I come over here, that makes sense now, and I can just clip this onto those guys. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, but this stuff sticks out. Is that supposed to stick out, or did I do it wrong? Oh, maybe I put them, yeah, they're, I guess they're supposed to be down here. All right, so I'll move them. Never mind, I'll move them. Never mind, I'll move them. All right, that will fit better. All right, there we go. So, I had accidentally put them in the wrong place. And there's this gap up in top, so they're actually supposed to be right there. So when you can pull out the guns and all right, so that piece is now presumably done, and we can just close it up and connect it in this orientation to those right there. All right, so perfect. And now let's mount this on the Slave-1. And look at that. Does that not look like it's going to be a perfect fit? So we have some grips here, and then we have this ball socket here. So this is going to be a pain to get on, but we'll manage. I think that just went right in. And there's that rear piece. Perfect. And then at the bottom, I guess it's just loose. I guess. There is like a grip thing there, but there's nothing to connect it. Interesting, okay. So that's it. That is bag 11. We're moving on to bag 12. I'm sorry, stage 12. I keep on doing it even until the end. Stage 12. And that stage, how long did that take? We're up to 3 hours, so I just got to keep cruising here. No real round parts to roll away, so we'll just dump that out right there. This, on the other hand, has a bunch of round parts. There we go. Okay. Stage 12 initiated. Oh, and this is just going to mirror the other side. Okay. And then down. plate right behind that. There we go. Flip it over. Everything is lining up so far. Another one of these, and this is the one I got to make sure is lined up perfect. Okay. The square, I think the square goes right here, right there. This goes here. 1x3 goes behind it. And a silver 1x1 goes right here. This goes like this. 1x4. Oh, did I screw something up here? 2, 3. Yeah, I did. I just put that down in the wrong spot. Okay. This goes there. Get one of these. Hang this out there. And now we need a dark gray 1x6. Put this on the end. And that goes right there. Perfect. Six on this wing. Four of these, welcome. We are closing in on finishing up this. This is the second to last stage that I'm working on here. And it is now a lot of surface work and greebling and related greebling. I think that goes there. This goes here and here. All right. Okay, a whole bunch of these on the side. Get it in frame. Go. Just need one of those. 4 and a 3. dark green. These just line up, and this lines up. And then we need the giant dark green. What color are they here? Light gray. All right, they're light gray, and that means that there's a light gray 1x2 right here. There we go. Where's that round piece? There it is. Sweet. 1x4, 1x3. 1x4. 1x3. So it's 4 on the inside, 3 on the outside. It's going to be a pain to figure out. Gray. That's got to be there. There's a kitty corner to that. This then runs down from here. And lastly, this goes there. All right. Okay, here we go with these. Four of these guys. So this pokes through. There's one side. That faces this way. Then we'll make the other side. Okay. So that is the shape, and it goes right there. All right. A little easier to do it all together versus the directions, which have you do it separately. All right. This goes like here. Uh-oh, I think something broke off. No? Nothing broke off? Okay. Some greebling. Can't find the stupid piece. There it is. Found it. Oh boy, that is super tight. That's what she said. All right, there we go. Got that. Moving on to make another piece. That. Definitely a chance I missed something on one of the other, on this other part over here. I'm gonna take a second to go back and check that out. Yes, so I got it out and I didn't put it all the way out here, and that looks like that goes. Yep, 2 pieces I didn't do. So the wing, and then this on top. Okay. All right, so we just got that green, and now we need a light gray. Step 12. Okay, let's grab this. And this. Then we need the wing. Half on this, half on that. Okay, and this now connects here. Perfect. Oh, we need that to go on top. That. Here. flip it back over. This goes here. There we go. Okay, yet another piece. This is now the piece that goes inside there. Make sure I got this correct. Here we go with this. And that connects like that. Now we have a different piece here. This crazy looking thing. That's what this goes on top. And this blue, beautiful blue, goes on the bottom. And what does that do there? That just clips onto this. Oh, wow, that was tough. And then these arms, and they go like what? They go like this. Okay, and now we're ready to connect. There we go. So that's flat. This is what it looks like inside. And so people have said this one's a pain because you can't pull it out here. You have to pull it out from this side and then tip it back. Because otherwise you'll hit this and it'll snap off or break, even worse. There we go with that. And now we are connecting these like so. All right, and we are, well, let me jump the gun here. Yep, we're mounting it on here. So I got these things, I got that to connect, so let's line this up. And then over here, there we go. Clicky poo. I do wonder about that bottom piece, if that was supposed to get connected somehow. Maybe they backed off the idea after they started it. I don't know. This seems oddly incomplete. All right, looks like we're making some guns now, which is awesome. take this, we take this. Couple on the other side. One of these, slide it down. All the way. Black on one side. I think just gray on both sides. It's a little confusing what you're doing here, but these two can go on. Something is not sized correctly. What is that? That's supposed to go in further. Did I not do that correctly? Let me try and check something here. Oh no, so that thing is blocking it, so you can't go any further. Huh. This does not fit like they show. Oh, there is a gap. All right, so there. That's how we get the gap. All right, perfect. And then we take a tan, slide it down through here. Oops, not that, it's this. There we go. And that connects here. And now we're going to make one on the other side. So let's just get her going. That's super, super tough to slide on. There we go. Yep, and it is just the opposite side, so it's symmetrical, or whatever its chirality is preserved, something like that. Looks beautiful. Now we're going to do this. Oh, I missed a piece. I didn't notice I missed a piece before. What is the orientation here? This comes down. This goes up. So on here. Oh boy, that doesn't want to fit. I guess it goes like this. Huh. Interesting, interesting. All right. So there we go. Perfect. There we go. The ship is now complete. No stickers, of course. But look at that. We got the guns on. The wings follow gravity. So awesome. And we're now down to the final stage, which is the stand. one more figure. Okay, and we are starting off by building the figure. So again, I'm not putting stickers on because that's way too much stress, especially like this giant sticker that they want you to put together. There's no way I could handle it. I could not handle that stress. All right, so this is just a regular stormtrooper. He just has an angry face. And so I think, is that true? Yeah, so I think, because I'm not sure what came with the other set. It's possible that a stormtrooper came with the other set. But this might be my first stormtrooper from a set. It might be. So yeah. And then he has a gun in here somewhere. He's got the traditional long gun. And that's the figure I got. I like this. You can kind of swivel the head, as opposed to the brand new ones, which don't do that. And he does have a yellow head in there, not a black one. Well, sorry, it's flesh colored. It's flesh colored. It's not a yellow head or a black head. Okay, on to build the stand. Let's go. Take one of these. Now you're definitely not gonna be able to see much of this, but we're gonna do our best to make it happen. I'm kind of assuming we're building symmetrically here. Where the heck is that piece? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see much of anything on this. Okay, so this one through this side. They don't really make it clear. I think they're saying both of them come through that same side. Again, I always wonder about that orientation stuff that they do. They don't make it very, very clear. And in this example, I guess it doesn't matter super a ton because they're just having you plop these guys on there right away. And we do that twice. Okay, there we go. We got 2 of those things built, and we just sit them on here like that. There we go. And now we get a plate, long plate to put underneath them. And we just start making this symmetrical. Okay, this, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Okay. 2 of these. Those and 2 of these again. I think I might have messed up the... No, I guess that's right. Okay, I guess I'll have to figure out what the heck is going on here. Oh, I see. I see. It does that. Okay. And then presumably, yep, just do the other side. Okay. Grouping stuff as best I can here. Okay, we got 2 of these, 2 more silver pieces. And we're repeating this again? Well, why didn't you just say make 4 of these? They're the exact same. Well, almost the exact same, I guess. Strange behavior. Okay, so these are going to go on the front here. And that means I need one of these guys right here. Yep. Okay. Now we need 4 plates to smooth some of this stuff out, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so they're going to do this. And this will allow us to put on the arches. Bloop. 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 Arches on. Let's do this tile work now. Get these hinges going. These hinges connect like this. Okay, now I need to insert a couple pins. Some of the very first available hole. Now we're going to start building the big Technic frame. Two of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. On both sides. Sorry for blocking the camera. How does that line up? It's either, it looks like it hangs over ever so slightly. That's what I'm going with. And then these will stick outward. And that goes right here. If I could manage to push this in. There we go. I put that in there, yes. All good. And up top we need, not those, we need these. And we need 2 more long ones coming down. Go through here. Okay. This. What? Okay, I just did that on the wrong side. All right, pay attention. Let's pay attention here. Goes on the long side. Okay, so now we're building out some. I'm just going to take this and look at the. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one. And that means that this can connect here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we put this through this side, and that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think goes through this hole. A little hard to tell. What am I staring at? Okay, so now this does, what the heck does this do? I need to double check and see what the heck they said to do at the base. Okay, so there's a pin. There's 2 of those pins. I got to go back and see when they put those in. So right there. So I'm guessing it's just the last one. So this would just go on there. So now we're just going to build the other half of that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 1/5 just to be sure, and that is not the right part. 1, 2, 3, all right. Did they just have me put... Okay, that's for the top. All right. So now this goes on here and clicks in. There, this is super, super loose though. All right, so now they have us lining up something. And I don't know what I'm lining up where. So they just gotta look at this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, that's impossible. So they have it. They have that. So it's not the one that's sticking out. It's 2 up from that. So it is this one. I can make that line up. And we need to shove these guys in there. So I'm just going to do this vertically so I can see it. All right. It's not that one, it's 2 up. All right, there we go. Finally we arrive at the plate. So it's like, put that there, put, not this here, put it there and there. Grab these 2. Face them like so. Spin this back around. Voila! Again, I am not putting that sticker on. And so now, for mounting this, see if we can do this without, and this does not go. They show it going below that. All right, so it goes below that. Ugh. Boy, that is precariously perched. But it is beautiful, and so now let me slide this in. Take a look at the camera. I will back this off a little bit. And there you go. That is what it looks like when it is completed. Whoo-wee! Again, I'll be really careful rotating this. No stickers on, of course. That's just kind of my style right now. But it is gorgeous. UCS Slave-1 complete, stickerless. I do find those yellow wingtips a little strange. but I'm not gonna complain about it. It's just strange. So I don't think that they show up yellow anywhere. And then we just go right into the pieces for the set. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So the only thing I was missing was a clear, and I never got another one. Oh, I wonder what happened to, because I never put it on, right? Yeah, so I'm definitely missing the pairing, but where the heck is the clear piece? There's supposed to be half of it in here, and I don't even see the half of it. I didn't move anything, did I? I wonder if I accidentally put a piece somewhere else. It was supposed to be a different color. Like I grabbed the, I might have grabbed the clear and put the clear piece on somewhere else. It was supposed to be silver. Because my eyes might have thrown me, but I don't remember where the heck. And this would have been the tile. So this is not stackable. You couldn't put something on top of it. And I did not just connect it on the piece. I considered just putting it on there, but I did not. I don't know where the heck that piece went, because I thought I left it in the bin. And by looking at this, there is no trans clear anything. So it must have ended up on here somewhere. And there are only a few places where we had any other colors for those. So I must have accidentally grabbed a clear, if I'm remembering that correctly. But yeah, clearly they're not very visible. So now that's in its display mode. So let me take this off. And I'm holding it by the wrong pieces, I know. That's dangerous. And we'll go for the play mode. Get this out of the way. Let's see what that looks like on camera. So yeah, you can kind of see up here. Oops. This door swings open. Han Solo can technically be unclipped and come out. And obviously Boba Fett can come out as well, but definitely bizarre about this orientation that they have here, but whatever. It's not truly a play set. I like the idea that it can close with it on there, though, and you can conveniently get him out if you want. But yeah, that ramp, very subtle slope there. It is beautiful. So yeah, I will put this back on the stand as carefully as I can. I gotta turn it around. Yeah, it's so tricky. There we go. And that's it. This is certainly tall. Let me, thought I had my measuring tape nearby. Yes, there it is. That is 18 inches tall. 18 inches tall. Fortunately, what do you know? I have an 18-inch tall shelf for it. Because I was thinking ahead. And I will have to consider if and when I put stickers on these guys. Because the work is definitely starting to pile up for the stickers. But if you enjoyed the content, please click like, subscribe. Appreciate that. Everything helps me out. This has been Virtual Builds. I also have my virtual gaming channel where I do VR content. How many extra pieces did we get? Not a ton. Seems a little light for a set this big with almost 2,000 pieces, but I'm not complaining. It's not like I'm dying to have them. But yeah, this was a fun build. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous set at the end of the day, and I am super stoked that this only took 2 days to build. So there is nothing else inside this box. And as you can see, it came with the 3 figures, Boba Fett, the Stormtrooper, and the Bespin Guard. And that's all she wrote. And they don't have like a thing for them to stand on up front here, but they could easily have extended that out to have a place to put them. But I'm not super concerned about that. At the end of the day, this is a display model, not some... Oops, and this piece wasn't on all the way. Whew. Good. Good, good, good. Now it's on. It just kind of had not clicked in place. So that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'll have more of these in the future. Maybe not quite so epic as these UCS sets that I've done recently between this and the UCS Snowspeeder, and I had already previously done the Falcon. I'm not so sure that I'm going to have any more UCS sets to buy in the future, unless maybe the ones that get announced this summer are so epic and I like them so much that I want to get them. The rumor is that there's a UCS AT-AT, which I'm going to be frank, as much as I love Empire Strikes Back, I don't think I want to have a giant walker. And the other option people had talked about was a Death Star, and I'd really have to see the Death Star. Like, I think the Death Star would be more interesting as a playset than a display model, but obviously UCS is all about display models, and as a display model, like going for realism, all you'd end up with is a round globe, and I don't know that I could pay for a giant round globe. It's even worse than paying for a giant gray triangle that is the Star Destroyers, in my opinion. So unless I won the lottery, I don't think I'd be buying any set like that that doesn't have any sort of more complex design to it. So, but yeah, so other sets that I might build would be smaller, just more varied in the type of line, and we'll see what I come up with next. So thanks for watching, and take care.